Diamonds, no filter.
You was around Fab. You not street fam. Why you don't got all these records? Why you don't have this? What do you want to say to them people that got these expectations of you that you might not necessarily even have for yourself?
Well, I feel like people always going, judge the girl first, and all the rumors like, oh, she's fucking her. If I was fucking these niggas I was around, trust and believe I would have a deal. Because this pussy is so good that as much as y'all call me a thought, I'm the thought with the ring on at the end of the day. So this pussy is elite. If I was fucking these niggas, trust and believe that would be the case. But where I went wrong at is I created these friendships with people and thought that these were genuine friendships that I was building. And when I realized that niggas wasn't for me or niggas wasn't putting me in position, I chose to fall back from people.
It's the mistake. It's the mistake we all make.
Yeah.
That we keep forgetting that this is a business.
Yeah.
It's not a friendship business.
Exactly.
So you think, yo, we good. Oh, he got me, and they like, nah, I don't got you.
And they don't support me to the same degree that I supported them, and I'm not bitter about it. I don't dislike anybody. I just was like, oh, yeah. What I did was I stepped back and I said, are they putting me in position to win? Mm-hmm. No. Okay. Because some people, they get mad and do disrespect. Like, no, me and Fab is still cool, like, right now. But I wasn't being put in positions to win. I wasn't getting no features with you. I'm just staying around. I'm just your sis. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. Because, like I said, we still have a very good friendship. Mm-hmm. But on business time, you're not really doing nothing for me. You're not really looking out for me. So I got to remove myself and I got to go do something else. And that's
you got to go get your own bag.
Exactly. Even like Joe Buttons the other day, he had said on his thing, like, oh, I heard, Naya's a good rapper. She went to Atlantic. That didn't work. No, what happened at Atlantic is one of the top niggas at Atlantic wanted to fuck me. Flew me to Houston to see the Nicki Minaj concert. I invited one of my hoe ass friends that lived out there in Houston that I know like fucking, because I know this nigga want to fuck. And I bought the bitch to fuck the nigga. Yeah. You not fucking me. And that's what I was doing for years. Bitches be wanting to fuck. They be wanting to fuck the type of niggas I be around. And then I would have these bitches around to fuck these niggas. And niggas gonna keep inviting me out because they gonna keep getting replenishing new pussy. But that's what you bitches don't know. So with the Atlantic shit, and he know who the fuck he is.
Yeah.
He wanted to fuck me. He thought he was slick. He booked one hotel room, and his ass went to sleep with a dick in his hand. And I turned over and had my face to that way. And that's what really happened at Atlantic. It's not a lack of my talent. It's the fact that in real life, I'm a bad bitch. Like, these bitches ain't really as pretty as they supposing on the Instagram. Any nigga that come around me wanna fuck me, and it bothers them to know or hear that I'm a hoe in the streets, and then you
ain't
be
giving
in a
it up like
position
that.
of power, and I'm not giving it to you. Like, I've said it in my records, I've said it in interviews. I like fucking with street niggas. I like fucking with niggas that's not in the entertainment business, because I gotta go in that world. You know what I'm saying? So no, I'm not fucking you to get a deal.
So I know you know Joe Button prior to you also know Sin, definitely.
Yeah.
You know all of them. How does it feel when you know somebody and they say stuff about you and you like, you know better though? Like, what would make you say that? Like, what would make you project that about me? Do you call them or what do you do?
No, I DM'd Joe.
Okay.
I was like, Joe, you know, like, I've heard that I've been brought up on your show several times. Why haven't you invited me to your show? He says, oh, go get a record. And that to me is a smack in the face. Like, you got a platform where you can bring light to my music. You can bring light to who I am. And you don't give it to me. But then, like I said, I don't be holding no bitter things. I be like, all right, cool. I could show you more than I could tell you or argue with you. So when I DM'd him that, and he was sitting there basically saying, no, bitch, you got to get a record before you could come up here to where I'm already talking about you. That's what I'm saying. Like, ladies, you got to really separate these niggas that's your peoples and these people that's your friends that have these, that they in position to put you up and they not. And don't take it bitter, you know what I'm saying, because you don't want to burn bridges either, but acknowledge it and keep it moving. And that's why I was like, all right, that means just go harder.
You, the Big Mama thing is dope.
Thank you.
And you was doing some other videos. What's that? I don't want to put the app out there, nothing like that, but it's an
app. It's a video
it's an app that you be using.
And
I'm
they
like,
need to cut me a check.
Yo, and I'm like, I'm sitting there one day, I'm like, yo, how she do that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mastered that app.
Yeah, I don't see, how can I say that? I don't see why you're not signed because what the world is getting, you got all of that. You are the founders.
I'm not. I mean, they want a puppet. And I'm not a puppet. I've never been a puppet. Back when I was living when I was renting a room in the Bronx and I first started stripping, I wasn't a puppet. When I moved to the studio in Harlem, I wasn't a puppet. Like through my from because people say, oh, nobody ever seen you down. People think but I've always been very confident, and that shit fucks with people. That fucks with people. People always be like, after they meet me, oh my God, you're actually really nice. Because people have this misconception of the confidence that they might see when they just from the outside looking in and they see me walk in a room, and I'm not. I put in a lot of time into the outfit, the way I look, my weave braids, anything. So when I go out, I'm ready, whatever my flow. Because there's sometimes example, let's say it's a bodysuit that got like a little rip somewhere, and I decide to wear it. I already know
you got that rip.
I got that rip, and I'm comfortable with that fucking rip. Like it ain't that big, bitch. I'm still getting these pictures, and I go out there. So that's how I feel about life. Like I already know what y'all might attack me with, and I'm cool with it.
It's funny. I think me and you in that instance, we have a lot in common because based off of our confidence and the way we speak, we get prejudged.
Right.
And then I be meeting people. They be like, "Yo, you mad cool, yo."
What's your sign again?
I'm a Pisces.
Okay, I'm a
They be like,
Sagittarius.
niggas had me thinking you was, and I'm like, but you listening to catty dudes, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of dudes are intimidated by confident men and women, especially women, especially why he's so confident.
That's why I don't got the woman support like that.
Yeah.
Because they all I intimidate all of them. Even bitches that I be looking like, damn, that bitch fine. Because I'm not going to say oh, I'm the baddest bitch in the world, nobody else is bad. That's not what I'm saying. But even bitches because the only bitch I look up to, the queen, not even bitch, the only woman I really look up to, you know what I'm saying, is the queen, Beyonce. But there are still other beautiful women that I'm like, damn, they doing their thing, and I come around and I do to a certain extent try to pay my homage and be respectful, and they still be intimidated. So for years I was like, damn, maybe I should humble, and then now I'm at the point where it's like, nah, y'all just uncomfortable. Like fuck it, I'm not gonna sit here and keep toning my shit down to make you comfortable.
Exactly.
Fuck you now.
I'm not gonna dim my light so you could feel like that's how you need to shine.
Because nobody has a story. Everybody's like, Nia thinks she's all that. Nia's a bitch. Nia thinks she's all that. Nia's a bitch. But nobody has a story or factual evidence like, I went to Nia with this and she cursed me out. Nobody has that. All people have is the way I held my head up high in a party somewhere, or she hopped out of this car like this. You feel away. I worked my ass off to get this fucking car. I'm supposed to walk out of my foreign because you walking out of your bullshit with my head down.
You supposed to go get a Hyundai now because
when I had my Honda, because this is what people don't realize. I had a bum ass, dirty ass Ford Focus when I was working in Perfections. I used to park around the corner, mirror taped on the side. When I'm doing fucked up or I'm doing bad, I touch that shit. Not because I'm embarrassed by it, but because I know I'm working to better. And when I get my shit, I come out. Instagram got motherfuckers thinking they gotta be raggedy to the rise. No, I had my raggedy. Twitter, Instagram wasn't around. Perfections, and you already know I was making mad money there. I wasn't smart with my money. I say this all the time. I fucked up a lot of money. But I had that raggedy car, and I would run into Perfections and run the fuck back out. So I know when to pop out, and I know when to be cool.
It's funny though, because with myself, when I go outside, people see me in the street. They be like, "Yo, Doggie Diamonds, what's up?" And I just be coming out the gym. Whatever. Yo, listen, I'm human. I put on.
I'm about to say, but you used to be mad brolic at one time too, though.
Yeah, but this the point that I'm making is that we are human beings. Like this camera is for us to entertain and speak on certain things to educate people. But I put on my pants one leg at a time.
Right.
I fucking take shits. I drink water. You know what I'm saying? Like we do human things, and I think the way other people project themselves is like they're not human. So when you got a pimple or you got a booger, people like, yo, you see that big ass pimple on his face? I'm like, yo, it's people with 800 pimples on their face. Why am I special? Because I got one bump.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, because you made besides Halle Berry, we got to give it to her, you made the bald headed thing popular. When do you decide you're going to be bald and when you're not going to be bald?
I was telling my baby father that today. I was like, I think
No, your fiance, remember?
I like calling baby father,
Okay.
baby daddy, fiance, my
Okay.
nigga. I go
Because a lot of because a lot of women don't get that fiance. They get baby father
I know.
forever.
I see a lot of gender reveal and baby showers and no,
Yeah,
wedding showers. So I don't know
yeah.
what's going on out here in the world today. It's a mad gender parties and baby father be having the Burberry shirt on. That's the baby father not gonna be there if he wears the Burberry shirt. I told my baby father not to wear that Burberry shirt.
Yeah.
Don't wear that. That means you're not gonna be here for my kid. I'm hip to that shit, especially you Brooklyn niggas. And these is jokes, but they kind of true.
I'm from Brooklyn, as y'all know.
Don't wear no Burberry shirts. And
so how do you decide when you doing the baldy and you?
The same way, like the very first time I did it when I was 16, I dead ass just woke up and cut it. Like it just that day.
Did you realize you had the perfect head though? Like
nah,
what?
I just was like, I'm one of those too. I'm a risk taker. Like I just like, okay, let's jump and see if I can land. Like I'm like a little bit more like that back then when I didn't have my daughter, but I'm still like that. Like today I was like, babe, I think it's about time to cut my hair. He's like, but you just got to ponytail length or whatever. And I was like, yeah, but these bitches are getting me tight, and I feel confident even more with the baldy when I go out there to go against these bitches, man.
Was you listening to Onyx at one point or something like that? Like,
nah.
Like slam, then I'm getting a baldy. Like it wasn't that. But nah, honestly, I honestly believe that is your trademark. That's your look. When I'm on your IG and I scroll across your ID and you have the long hair, I'm like, the fuck is she doing, man? Cut that, take that weave out,
Getting
go
them
back.
checks from Yazzie here.
Well, that's real. But anyway, I ain't knocking that. But I'm just saying, when I look at your look, I'm like, yo, you the only one that could really pull that baldy off. You might have even gave Sanaa Lathan the confidence because she had a baldy recently. I
think she did it for a part though.
Oh, I'm about to say when I see
that's like my grown woman crush. Like Sanaa Lathan, Nia Long, those is my boos. Like you can't like I love them. I can't
Nia
wait
Long
to see.
still?
Yes, still like right now because Nia Long made me want to cut my hair. Honestly,
you talking about from Friday?
Yeah,
it wasn't Halle Berry.
Nia Long.
Halle Berry.
Nia Long.
Okay.
It's my personal, and I love Halle too, and I'm saying Nia Long.
Now, Nia Long is bad. And her sister Samoa had the short haircut too.
Exactly. Nia Long is my baby.
But you didn't do the Nia Long. You did
I went all the way because I
did the Dark Caesar.
I just needed it. I just needed to get all of that off of
and
me.
She had the line and everything. She had the parts, everything.
But you know what happened with the bald head, right? The bald head is already associated with rebel and being strong and all of that. So I had that aspect already in day-to-day life dealing with that. Then I go on this TV show and I'm me. I'm beefing with these people I don't really fuck with like that. So now that's another strike. So then now Instagram comes into play. Everybody named Mama is sitting there putting me next to Eric Snow, I think they put me next to. They put me next to Cameron. They put me next to Nas once I started. So what happened was now I'm becoming a joke to people. So all right, let's take away that for a little bit because I'm not saying that I'm never going bald again. Y'all be scared when I go bald again. But I was like, all right, let's take that away from them. Now what y'all gotta talk about? Kind of how Cardi B did with her teeth. Like, all right, how long y'all gonna keep doing that though? Yeah. So that's how I felt with the hair. And then also in pictures, I don't come out as good as I do with hair. In person, I think I look like that's my favorite look in the world forever and a day, even if I don't ever go bald, which I doubt. I look mad good in person with my Caesar. That's my favorite shit. That's how I got some of the best tricks in the world, baby.
but you know what though?
It takes away the joke.
The memes, the jokes, you lit.
Mm-hmm. Listen, I'm not trying to get lit that way.
No, but what I'm saying is that this is how we have to reverse that. When you see me, did I have on these shades? Mm-mm. When you see me anytime, do I have these shades on? No. I put them on because people on the camera have a problem with me having them on. So now I'm going to antagonize you because who the fuck are you to tell me what I can wear as a grown-ass man? Mm-hmm. Oh, why you got the shades on? I want to look in your eyes. I don't want no dude looking in my eyes.
People, you got to think too that, like, I get, and that makes perfect sense what you saying with that, but how I felt with the hair, it was stopping me from getting jobs because we talking in a day and an age where people like it's some of these bitches on the gram that got 2, 3, 5, 10 million followers that I know personally that I've seen, and these bitches look like 200 followers. That's what the fuck they look like. But people really buy into that, so these bitches is getting way higher bookings than a beautiful bitch that got 200 followers. So what happened was people looking at my pictures and they like, this bitch ain't all that. But what happened is some people be like, well, let me just book her anyway anywhere. Let me see her anyway. And bring me there, come to do the interview, host a party, whatever. And they be like, you're beautiful. But what about those people that was closing the door already? So that's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of giving away a secret, but I'm just trying to blow up with this little hats that I be wearing. Then I might go bald for the rest of my career. Like, fuck y'all. I told y'all I was bad and beautiful and y'all was just hating.
Because you know what's funny though? Like with me, I understand why there's a method to your madness. But see, with me, it's like, yo, we like what we like. And people can't dictate what we like and how we should carry ourselves because then they control us. You understand what I'm saying? So when I walk around the street, I don't wear shit. This is, we action. You understand what I'm saying?
I like the hair though too, because it's not, to me, it wasn't, I don't feel like I was bullied to the point where like I didn't go through like a depression, like, oh damn, people don't like
taking
me.
them Rockies again, whatever they was.
I didn't take it like that. I took it like what I just said. Like, like y'all, I'm gonna have y'all dick ride this real quick because that's what people do in 2017. I'm gonna have y'all dick ride this, and then when I switch up and go bald, everybody gonna dick ride that, and then I'm gonna go back to 2013 where y'all was acting like the bald head was crazy just to show y'all that y'all just dick riders sometimes. So that's how I'm really taking it. It's not like nobody bullied me into it. I cut my hair today, tomorrow, whenever, and slap a wig on it 2 days from that. Like, I do shit based on how I feel, but when I realized that shit was kind of not allowing me to get into certain doors, then hold on, now we talking about my pockets a little bit, and we talking about something that's not,
your like, overhead is crazy. Yeah,
like I'm not bending like my moral system for cosmetic is not like it didn't. So I was like, all right, let me slap on a couple wigs a little bit, because people just even people that didn't fuck me with the bald head, now all of a sudden I'm beautiful with this fucking. It says more about that person. So.
What's up? This is Doggie Diamonds. Make sure you stop by shop.doggiediamondstv.com and pick up your Discipline snapback and t-shirt. Without discipline, I wouldn't have been able to lose 117 pounds. So I decided to create a clothing line to reflect my healthy lifestyle change and my mental change. Without discipline, we're lost. So get you some clothing to help you stay focused like I did. What does the symbol mean? Inside of the symbol is the kokulan, which is a West African symbol for discipline and nurture. Around it is a circle with arrows that stands for routine, repetition, and completion. You got all types of colors that you can match up with. So make sure you pick up your snapback and your t-shirt now in your favorite colors for yourself or a friend. Thank you.